Hey, Smiling Jack here. Sorry my video is so late today. I slept most of the day because I couldn't sleep at all last night. Uh, I guess one topic would be the internet, and that's a weird topic, I know, but I just kind of wanted to talk about it, how it's a really good place for someone like me, but at the same time, it's a not so good place. Uh, I'm one of the type people who believe in conspiracy theories a lot of the time. I buy into them and I do research and stuff like that, and I'll spend hours and hours and hours trying to figure out if it's true. I even went through a phase, and I'm not anti-Semitic, but I went through a phase where I was like, what, did the Holocaust never happen? Because there was faked evidence that it didn't happen. So I get trapped in some of those. Um, there are places that you can go that are really, it just lets a lot of things into your head. And then my mind, in particular, projects those things into hallucinations. Um, like, I just see different kind of like monster type things every now and then. Uh, I'll hear noises that I've been reading about. Like, I used to really like creepypasta till I started hallucinating a lot, and then my hallucinations started to mimic some of the creepypastas, so I stopped uh, reading them as much. Uh, and not just the internet, but TV and movies and stuff like that can be a. Hold on, my gauge is like halfway out. But just any place can be a place where you just let your mind let just a bunch of stuff into your mind, and it can hurt you, especially when you hallucinate a lot. You can become very paranoid. Like, I don't watch TV that often because I believe that the government controls us by the TV and propaganda, and they try to get us to buy certain things, and they try to get us to act a certain way. So I don't really like TV unless it's certain TV shows. I watch certain things, but that's about it. Uh, I gotta stop moving my legs. I say that in every video, but I always do it. I'm really tired still. But the internet, the good things about the internet that totally outweigh the bad sometimes is the way that you can just feel like a normal person. Like, no one knows anything about you. You can just be completely anonymous, basically. No one knows you're an otter on the internet, you know. Uh, there are sites where you can connect with other people from all over the world and just meet them and share your experiences with them if you choose to, and learn from their experiences. And then there's so much knowledge on the internet. Um, there's so many just places you can go and just learn, and you can never stop learning, basically. It'll never run dry because it's constantly updated. The internet's been like a safe haven for me for a long time now. It's been like a uh, It's been like a second home almost. But like I said, there are a lot of things that you can let into your head, especially as a schizophrenic, because you feel so vulnerable with your mind sometimes. You can just be overwhelmed pretty easily, and you can be tricked by people. You can also be treated very poorly by people on the internet because no one has a filter there, you know. But that's all a part of the grand experience, I guess. I like to frequent a site. Let me check what it's called. It's Psych Central. Yeah. And I go there a lot, and I surf the forums, and I go into the chat sites, and I try to find people like me, and I don't have that much luck a lot of the time. There are certain cliques that are there, you know, certain groups of people that kind of run it. But it's a good site, nonetheless. It's helped me a lot. Helped me feel a lot better about myself. Like I'm not as alone sometimes. But, and I always expected that I would find a friend over the internet, you know, someone like me who has the same type stuff I'm going through, or just, you know, schizophrenic or bipolar or major depression, and I would find them and we'd be friends and, you know, we'd be able to help each other, but that hasn't happened yet. I'm looking forward to happening because I believe it will, you know. I have a lot to offer someone as a friend, and I just gotta find the right person, I guess, you know. And I know that makes it sound like I'm downing my own best friends, but like I've said multiple times, I just want that one person who can understand me completely and understand what I'm going through, you know. I look terrible. I mean, look at that. My hair is all slicked back. I haven't taken a shower in like 2 days. Voices aren't getting any better. And I've been on this medication for a while. For what seems like a month now. Somewhere in there. And it hasn't helped at all. I mean, it's helped. But not like when I say it's helped, it's made it to where I don't have command hallucinations as much. I don't have people constantly telling me stuff like what to do. My paranoia is a little bit better, but not as much. Like when it comes to being outside. In my room, I'm not as scared anymore. I'm not as scared to get in a car as I used to be. I used to have this fear that we'd be riding and I'd watch my whole family die in front of me and I'd be the only survivor. And I had that huge fear for a while when it came to cars. This video is running a little bit long. Nobody's probably going to watch it because it's been so stupid. But, I don't know, oh, and how everything's getting, like, Google's making everything one big thing. I don't like that. I think that sites should be separate, but that's just my opinion. But, yeah. I guess that's been today's video. Bunch of rambling and talking about the internet and my experiences with it, I guess. I don't even know what to do in these videos anymore. I'm just I don't want to bore people by just talking about myself, but I mean, I want awareness. I want people to understand, but I also want people to watch. So it's like a catch-22 if I'm gonna ever have people watch the video more so, or if I'm, gonna bore people to death and they're never gonna learn a thing from me. Well, I'm cutting it here. Just rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks. Bye.